everybody doing? How's everybody doing? It is your boy West Coast. We here for our daily Cowboy content. And yo, man, we're gonna talk about these Cowboys versus the Denver Broncos breakdown, man. We're gonna do the offense and we're gonna do the defense, man. But we're gonna talk about everything that appreciate you, my boy. Happy birthday, birthday boy. Go put some I know, but we're still celebrating today. Go put some chapstick on. Hey, make sure everybody come in. Make sure everybody hit that share button. Everybody hit that share button. A shout out to, let me see who the top star giver was yesterday so I can let you guys know who's getting this run the damn ball. Getting this card. Let me see. But yo, shout out to everybody, man. Make sure you guys come in here. Make sure you guys hit that share button. Make sure you guys hit that star button. Man, yesterday Cowboys went down to the Denver Broncos. I got a complete breakdown, man. Complete breakdown. Offense and defense. I got about an hour. Then I got to get on the road because I am taking my son. We're taking our son today to Legoland for his birthday. So make sure you guys hit that share button. Make sure you guys hit that star button. I'm going to give y'all content, and we're going to get up out of here, man. But I appreciate everybody for tapping in. Let's go ahead and talk about it. We was live last night. We was live all yesterday. Very long time. Gave out a lot of content, man. Did a lot of stuff. I appreciate everybody that watched yesterday and that participated. And let's go, man. Let's get this thing popping. Let's go ahead and get it started. You guys already know whenever West Coast goes live, there's two things you guys can do. First thing you guys must do is you must hit that share button. So I need every single person right now to go in and hit that share button. I need everybody right now to hit that share button. I need everybody to hit that share button. I need everybody to hit that share button. You feel me? Let's see who we got in the building real quick. Let's see who we got up in here. What's up with you, Maurice Norfield? What's up, Craig? Welcome back, Craig. Do your part. Hit that share button. Manuel, what's up with you? Let's do this. Macho. What's up, Macho? Harmon. What's up with you, Isaac? Bruce Perez. Hola, Miss Cortez. I see you. Who else we got up in here? Mice Evans. Appreciate you. Who we got over there on YouTube? We ain't got too many people on YouTube yet. But, yo, everybody's starting to fall in now, so make sure you guys hit that share button. It's your boy West Coast. Complete post-game recap. Let's go. Rich Evans, what's up with you, my boy Rich Evans? Devon Darv, what's up? Hey, we gave away a Micah Parsons card yesterday. I posted the winner. On the page. Top star giver today is going home with a Dallas Cowboys CeeDee Lamb jersey. So make sure you guys hit that star button. Top star giver is going home with a Dallas Cowboys CeeDee Lamb jersey. So make sure you guys hit that star button. Top star giver is going home with a Dallas Cowboys CeeDee Lamb jersey. So make sure you guys hit that star button. Let's go. Hey, Henny, if my boy Henny's in here, hey, I had to do a show. I had to go live this morning, man, because I gotta do IG and a TikTok show. So let's go. Hey, let's go. Let's get it. So, yo, whenever West Coast goes live, there's two things you guys can do. First thing you guys can do is you must hit that share button. So I need everybody right now to go in and hit that share button. If you haven't already, I need you to go in and hit that share button. All right, boom. Everybody hitting that share button. All right, next thing I need you to do is whenever West Coast goes live, there's these things called stars and there's these things called super chats. I need every single, I'm about to turn it on YouTube real quick. Let me turn it on YouTube real quick. Let me turn it on YouTube. There, boom. All right, super chat is on. Super chat is on. So I need everybody right now. To go in and hit that super chat button and to hit that star button. If you're on Facebook, I need you to hit that star button. If you're on YouTube, I need you to hit that super chat button. All right. If you guys got questions or comments, concerns, make sure you guys put them in the comment box because I will be answering as many as possible. But let's go ahead and jump right into it, man. Let's go through this. Let's do this SS real quick. I'm going to say your name. As I say your name, hit the star button. hit the share button, and then after that, we're going to get straight into the content. Hey, man, I ain't got a lot of time to be playing around today because, like I said, I got to get on the road to take my son to Logo Land. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to give y'all a show. We're going to get in and we're going to get out today. All right, so let's go. Appreciate you, my boy Jamie serving with the stars. Let's go. Joey. Hey, what's up, Joey Timberlake? Appreciate you, OG. I ain't seen you in a minute, man. What's up with you? Mike Farbus. What's up with you, Mike? Auntie Mary, thank you for sharing. Auntie Mary, I need some more of them of the individual envelopes, not the padded ones, just the regular ones, just the regular envelopes. If you want to send those to me, I appreciate you. Appreciate you. You guys know all them jerseys I be selling. Well, guess what? You got to have shipping and handling for that stuff. Shout out to Auntie Mary, who always takes care of me on that. Craig, what's up with you, Craig? Craig, give me my 50 shares. You know the rule. You know the deal. What's up, man? Brandon Hernandez, what's up, BH? I see you, boy. Hey, Henny, I'm going live on my Instagram and my TikTok. That's why I had to go live. We're going to go live tonight because I forgot. I didn't forget, but I kind of forgot that I was taking my son to Legoland today, and we're leaving in an hour. So I had to get on here and do this show real quick. So I'm just going to do it, knock this out, and then we're going to do our show tonight. Lucky, what's up, Lucky? I see you. Timberlake, what's up? Hey, don't forget, I'm in the hospital, my G. Hey, real quick, Father, in the name of Jesus, I come to you right now, Lord. I ask you, Lord, that any of my Cowboy fans, any of my Cowboy family that's in the hospital right now, I ask you, Lord, you touch them and that you heal them from the top of their head to the sole of their feet. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. If you are going through any type of physical ailment right now, I want you to say amen. Now, saying amen does not make you a Jesus believer. It simply means that you agree with what we're asking for. And if you agree that you want to be healthy, say amen. Amen. All right, let's go. Hey, appreciate you, man, boy. You know I got to pray for. Hey, listen, there's two things. I don't give a dang. If somebody tell me they need prayer, I'm dropping it. You feel me? It's two things my mama told me that you always stop what you doing. It's three things, she said. Three things you stop what you doing and you give someone attention if they ask. They say they need prayer. They say they need water. They say they need to go to the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? Them is the three things right there. You're going to always stop for those things. Let's go. Joey T, appreciate you. My boy over here says we talking about everything, but you listen to me, man. We got to do that. You want to know why? Because, listen, it takes YouTube and all these platforms about 15 minutes to notify everybody. So for the first 15 minutes of my show, I got to do what? I got to introduce myself, and you got to introduce and say what's up to the people that's in the comment box. It takes about 15 minutes for the platforms to notify everybody that we're even live. So why would I go directly into the content knowing that it's going to take 15 minutes for them to even notify you guys? You know what I'm saying? This is kind of what they call the intro. You guys notice how there's more people coming into the live feed now? All right, boom. Those are the people we're waiting for. All right. Rich Evans, what's up with you? Johnny Hampton, what's up with you? Hit that star button. Gilbreth, hit that star button. Hit that star button, my boy. Auntie Cortez, hit that star button. Appreciate you. Who else do we have up in here? Timothy Rainwood, hit that star button. Joey, hit that star button. Tommy, hit that star button. Don't forget, Top Star Givers going home with a CeeDee Lamb jersey. So make sure you guys hit that star button. All right, so let's go, man. Who else we got up in here? We got YouTube. Is YouTube up? Antonio Stokes, what's up with you? 805 Vault, what's up with you? We got more people watching on YouTube, but they're not saying hello, so I can't say hello to them back. Kendrick Johnson, what's up with you, Kendrick? And I think that's everybody. All right, let's go. We can go now. All right, so, Cowboys lost in a preseason game last night to the Denver Broncos, 7-17. And I wanted to go over my thoughts and my recap of the game and kind of talk to you guys about that game, too. What's up, Joey T? Appreciate you with that 1,000 band, currently the top star giver. I want to talk to you guys about that game that we played last night and get y'all thoughts in the comment box while I give you guys the breakdown, the Lenny. This is the facts. This is the Cold Hard Facts show. We're going to talk about the cold, hard facts. All right, we're going to start with penalties. Listen to me, you guys. The penalties absolutely made no sense last night. The reason why the penalties absolutely made no sense last night is because your head coach, Mr. Mike McCarthy, said himself that the Dallas Cowboys were going to have referees at every practice at training camp. Why? To ensure that they were going to be able to maintain and monitor those penalties and things that they did wrong. Well, guess what? The Cowboys didn't do that last night. And I'm going to tell you guys something that's very, very disturbing about this Dallas Cowboy team is this. When we played the San Francisco 49ers in a game that meant everything in the world to us, why? Because it was a freaking playoff game. The Cowboys committed 14 penalties, and we thought that was horrible. Well, guess what? In a meaningless game against a preseason opponent, the Dallas Cowboys give up 17 penalties. So in my opinion, man, I don't really think it has anything to do with the gravity of the game. I just think the Dallas Cowboys of a whole are a very undisciplined team. Now, I'm not going to put it all on the offensive line, and I'm not going to put it all on the offense because you had penalties on the offense and you had penalties on the defense and special teams. So the only person you can rightfully put this on is the damn head coach. And I'm going to be honest with you, man, I think in this aspect, I don't believe that Mike McCarthy has an answer for the penalties. I do not believe he has an answer. That's why he's trying different things. Just being honest with you guys. I don't believe he has an answer because if he had an answer, he would be executing that answer. But listen, when you bring out referees to practice, I'm going to tell you guys something, right? Like penalties is something that has to be coached. Like, I could give you guys an example of something. Penalties is almost like racism. You know what I'm saying? Kids do not listen to me. My sons today, we are a black family. And I'm going to guess what? We're going to Legoland. It's $125 to get into Legoland. It's going to be 5 black kids and 1 really, really bright white kid. You want to know why? Because my kids weren't taught racism. They love their neighbors. They love them. They love them. My son's best friend is a little white kid and lives right next door to us. His mom came to my house right now crying. I said, "What's wrong? Why are you crying?" She said, she told my wife, because nobody's invited Andrew, that's his little boy's name, nobody's ever invited Andrew to anything like this. You know what I'm saying? That's what the grandmother said, right? That type of stuff is taught. That type is drilled into you, right? Well, it's the exact same thing with penalties. Penalties is something that is taught or accepted. You know what I'm saying? Little kids do not wake up. Little white kids do not wake up and be like, "Oh, I don't like black kids." They don't know the difference. They do not know the difference at all. They can't even see the difference. Penalties and racism is something that is taught and is condoned. I'm going to tell you, if it's not condoned, you know what it is? When you make a mistake, when you do something in that type, what parents are supposed to shut that stuff down. Well, guess what? The Dallas Cowboys, exact same thing with penalties. We don't shut that stuff down. We condone it. That's what we do. When you have your head coach come out there and say stuff like, you know, we felt like we were exactly where we're supposed to be. Like, bro, like what can you not admit? Like, I feel like these penalties will get changed and will be different when your head coach takes a different approach about it. Because right now his approach is that it's everybody else and it's not us. Like, why do you need more reps at practice so they can throw more penalties? That doesn't make any sense. No, what you need to do is fire someone's ass because they keep getting penalties. Like Michael Irvin said, I might not be able to fire Troy Aikman's ass for getting a penalty, but I can fire his ass for getting a penalty. Why? Because who's him? Who knows? But what I'm saying is this. Fire someone's ass for getting all these damn penalties. Like, think about this. Theoretically, you didn't even punish Connor Williams. Because he got more money to go to Miami, bruh. That's why I said before Connor Williams got cut, you should have fired his ass. Like, there's some people that deserve to be fired. No, you don't get to modestly bow out and be like, "Oh, yeah, we mutually agreed." No, we didn't mutually agree on nothing. I'm firing you. And I'm going to be honest with you. That's what the Dallas Cowboys should have did to Connor Williams. They should have fired him. They should have released him. They should have cut him. And they should have made an example of him as soon as the season was over. As soon as the Dallas Cowboys season was over last year, the very first day, they should have released him. And they should have said, this is what happens when you lead the league in penalties. This is what we do in Dallas. This is supposed to be the post-game show. I'm tripping. Like, that's what should have happened, man. But I'm going to tell you, we don't have that mentality. And we don't have the coach to instruct that mentality. Because he doesn't know, man. Like, I'm going to keep it real with you guys. I almost don't want to blame Mike McCarthy for it because I almost feel like he's trying. Like, I feel like he's trying. But I just feel like he just don't know either, though. Like, some stuff needs a specialist. And I think the Cowboys need a specialist in that area. because the penalties are getting worse. And I'm going to tell you guys this right now. Think about this. Some of these kids, you're not going to tell me that all these kids on the Dallas Cowboys that we drafted or brought in had penalty problems coming up. No. But how all of a sudden, now that they're on the Dallas Cowboys, how all of a sudden they're on the Cowboys, now you have players that have penalty problems. You want to know why? Because it's condoned. Because it's flat out condoned. Now, when it comes to the offensive line, this is what I'll say about the offensive line. I think the offensive line needs absolute help when it comes to the penalty area, but I also think that the Cowboys' offensive line has way too many new moving parts on it for us not to have penalties. Like, the penalties on the offensive line is almost expected right now. Because you had Tyler Smith playing the first time ever in his life as a guard in the NFL. And to be honest with you, outside of the freaking he had 2 holding calls. One was legit like a mug, and one was bogus. Actually, he had 3. He had 2 holding calls, and he had another penalty. I forget what it was. But one, he just literally got his hand. He just literally got called. He got tangled up. He just got to put his hands down. You know what I'm saying? So the offensive line, I think, can get better with the penalty aspect. What's up with you, Desmond? I think it can get better as they get to know each other better. But I mean, man, you had an offensive line coordination that I've never seen before. And I'm going to be honest with you, that's another reason why I believe that Cooper Rush didn't look as good as Ben DiNucci. And I'm going to be honest with you, Ben DiNucci didn't look good either. Cowboy fans, man, y'all just be so over-exaggerating stuff. Ben DiNucci didn't look good. That dude threw 9 passes and ran the ball 3 times. He did not look good. I'm going to tell you what Ben DiNucci looked better at. He looked better at running for his life and scrambling and making plays, because that's what he did. Cooper Rush is a freaking statue. And you know what I realized about both these quarterbacks? Thank God we have Dak Prescott. Like, I swear to God, I don't want to swear to God on a Sunday, but I promise you I'm going to throw up in my mouth, because I feel like I'm going to wake up this morning and I promise you I'm going to find at least 2 Dallas Cowboy fans with Ben DiNucci as their profile picture. If they're not already in here, just get on my mama, because Cowboy fans are weird, bruh. We are weird. Bruh, Ben DiNucci, that boy, bruh, listen to me. He looked best between 2 quarterbacks who didn't play well. Just being honest with you. The only reason why Ben DiNucci looked better than Cooper Rush is because why? Because he was actually running for his life. You know what I'm saying? Ben DiNucci ran the ball 3 times for 13 yards. Like, at one point, he had like a 7-yard run. Like the reason why he looked better is because listen to me, that's why I believe Will Grier will look better than freaking any athletic quarterback is going to look good in Dallas. You want to know why? Because our offensive line's not good. I'm just being real with you. And I'm going to tell you the thing what Ben DiNucci did. Ben DiNucci saw that for like 3 quarters and was like, these dudes is trash, bro. I am not about to stand behind this line and get my ass killed. That's what Ben DiNucci did. Ben DiNucci just sat for 3 quarters and was like, yeah, there's no way in hell I'm about to stand behind that offensive line. No way in hell. So that is the real. I mean, I'm not trying to bang. I'm not trying to necessarily bang. I'm not trying to downplay his game. But like, bro, Ben DiNucci did not play well last night. Neither one of your quarterbacks played well last night. Neither one of them. You know what I'm saying? The only difference is one got the memo. One got the memo that your offensive line was not going to be able to block. You know what I'm saying? And one didn't. Who do I think is going to be your starting quarterback for this next game? I put it like this. It's a preseason game, man. I think they should switch it a little bit, but I'm going to keep it real with you guys. I want to see Will Grier. Because what I've seen, what I know about this offense now, what I know about this Dallas Cowboy offense now is this. Whoever plays in this offense, as far as a quarterback, he had better move around, bruh. Because this offensive line is not ready at this point to protect that. I think right now it's easier for this offensive line to protect a quarterback like Ben DiNucci, Dak Prescott, Will Grier, because those dudes are going to flat out run, bruh. Like, they're going to run. So I think, like, right now, I mean, who would I start? I'm going to keep it real, like, man, I'm going to tell y'all this. I've been at enough training camp practices to see Ben DiNucci play well and then just fall off a cliff. So I want to see if Ben DiNucci can actually do something that I have not seen him do, and that is, can he build off of this game? Can he build off of that last game he just played? because Ben DiNucci is Mr. Fall Off a Cliff. He is Mr. Mark Manson, Return of the Mac. He is good for a one-hit wonder. You know what I'm saying? So that's my conversation with Ben for Ben DiNucci. You know, can he do that for another game? And can he do that in a game where the offensive line is actually protecting? Because I'm going to be honest with you, man, all that sidearm throwing stuff, all that stuff looks cute when you're putting it on memes, but that shit does not work in the NFL, bruh. And we know that. And don't send me no memes of Patrick Mahomes, because just because one person walked on water don't mean that everybody else is going to walk on water. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell y'all this, though. Your quarterbacks as a whole, your backup quarterbacks as a whole, we have the same problem every NFL team has. The only team in the NFL right now that has good backup quarterbacks is the Pittsburgh Steelers. And probably Pittsburgh Steelers got some good backup quarterbacks. I realized that last year when we played them in the Hall of Fame game. Pittsburgh Steelers got some good backup quarterbacks. Like both their back, but they had Randolph, they had Mason Randolph last year. They had Dwayne Haskins, rest in peace, and they had Josh Dobbs last year as three backup quarterbacks, bro. All three of them, I would take all three of them. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, my boy Haskins, though. You know what I'm saying? But you know, to give you guys a little break, not to give you a little break, but to give you a little, to make you feel a little bit better. 31 teams in the NFL have bad backup quarterbacks. 31 teams have bad. No, I take that back. 30, because the damn Green Bay backup quarterback. That's not no backup quarterback though. That's their quarterback of the future, so that doesn't count. He's a first-round pick quarterback that's been waiting until Aaron Rodgers decides to leave Green Bay, so he don't even count too. So 31 teams. Cooper Rush looked Rush. I think he'll look better. I'm going to be honest with you. I actually think Cooper Rush will look better with better offensive line play. I think if the Cowboys switched it, and I think Ben DiNucci plays in the first half and Cooper Rush plays in the second half, I just think it switched. I think you guys are waking up today saying Ben DiNucci is not a good quarterback, and you're saying Cooper, that because the offensive line was that much different. Like the offensive line was better for Ben DiNucci, and that was just flat out because they had played longer. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm definitely. I also like the fact that Ben DiNucci took his opportunities and ran the ball. You know what I'm saying? Salute to him for understanding what was going on with the offensive line and being smart enough to do it. All right, let's talk about running the damn ball, because the Cowboys can definitely do that. Cowboys did a phenomenal job of running the damn ball last night, man. I'm going to tell you this right now. If you have not got your run the damn ball hat, what are you guys waiting for, man? Like, shame on you if you keep buying these trash-ass Dallas Cowboy hats that don't do nothing for you but line Jerry Jones' pockets, don't even help you guys win a game. I got these hats right here. I got them in every damn color, and they're actually going to help you win a game, actually do something with your life. Shame on you, guys. Shame on you. Shame on you for buying all this Cowboy merchandise that ain't helping y'all do nothing. Buy you a run the damn ball hat. Why? Because at least it's pushing a narrative and a message that we know is going to work. Listen to me. The last night, the Dallas Cowboys looked best when we did what? Run the damn football. I don't want to hear it no more. West Coast was right. I know I was right the whole time. It's all good. I'm not going to throw it in no face. I'm not going to rub nobody. I'm going to rub nobody's nose in it, except for this one little time. Yes, we was right the whole time. If you got a run the damn ball hat, salute to you for being on the right side of history. If you said JFK should not drive down Dallas Boulevard, down Dallas, he should not be driving down in Dallas without no damn cover over his hat. Salute to you, because you was on the right side of history. You feel me? The Dallas Cowboys can run the damn ball, and shame on all you guys. Shame on all y'all that's been saying we need to be balanced. Shame on all y'all that's been saying we need to throw the ball. Shame on all y'all, man. The Dallas Cowboys are a damn run-the-ball team, and your head coach said it first last night, man, on his press conference. Your head coach said this on his press conference, and we're going to break this down tomorrow. He said that the Dallas Cowboys the reason why he was happy about that game last night, your head coach said the reason why he was happy about that game was because they came into that game to establish, to stop the run, and to be able to get the run going, and they felt like they were able to do that. So guess what? I am actually. Am I excited about the outcome? No, I'm not excited about the outcome. But I will say this. I love the fact that even in a loss, the Dallas Cowboys made a statement to the nation, and that is we can run the football. Like we can. We can run the football. So now it's just about, do the Dallas Cowboys want to run the football? Like, do we actually want to run the football? because the Cowboys can run the football. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm going to tell you this right here. The Cowboys could run the football last year. We could run the football last year. It's going to take a willingness and it's going to take a cognitive decision to actually physically run the football. And that's just what it is, man. That's just what it is. I want to show y'all this real quick. I probably gotta put my head. Well, I can't because I got people on YouTube and let me see. Hey, if you want to hear the video, if you're on YouTube, if you're on TikTok, and you want, or if you're on TikTok or Instagram and you want to see the video I'm about to show, I need you to go over right now. I need you to go over right now to my YouTube or to my TikTok. I want to show y'all this video real quick, man. You guys know I like doing stuff in context. So I want you to listen to this real quick. This is from Mike McCarthy this morning, y'all. This is from Mike McCarthy this morning. I mean, this is from yesterday. Listen to what he says.
I would say the assessment of tonight's game is, this is exactly what we need. I really look at tonight and Thursday night as a combination, or Thursday afternoon. I think the work coming up here is exactly Thursday night for our young players. We had a focus, coming into the game to run the football and start to run. And
let's run that back one more time. Let's run this. This is why y'all need to go get your run the damn ball hats.
Stop the run and. We had a focus, coming into the game to run the football and stop the run. And
you hear what he said?
Just because it's up here is exactly particularly for our young players. We had a focus, coming into the game to run the football and stop the run. And just because it's with the amount of padded work.
Y'all hear that?
So I mean that's one that too much.
Y'all hear that? There's a couple points in this. There's a couple points in this I want y'all to hear.
Your question and. As far as last year was last year. Did you go through every year? So this is pretty. You can twist those things around as much.
There was one more point I wanted you guys to hear too.
Discipline penalties. Definitely. I mean, that's what penalties do to you. I mean, they clogged the whole game up. They ruined, the momentum, the ebb and flow. There's frustration you're dealing with. I mean, I was a little surprised they called that many penalties in preseason one. So, but that's. You need to go through that. I mean, this will help us get ready. I mean, and
make sure you guys
develop. We're drafting to develop. This is what it looks like, unfortunately, sometimes. But we will be better from it. I do have great confidence in that. Course like this.
Mike, you haven't had a lot of joint practice.
I thought there was way too much of that on the one field. It's because I came here to get the reps. But that's the point. You don't.
There's one more point I wanted y'all to hear real quick.
He clearly took a step.
Were you trying to establish him early? It looked like he ran some specific.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was just more the personnel groups, and it was, frankly, it was more about just staying in clean plays that we're comfortable with. We didn't really spend any time game playing in Denver. I mean, it's the new staff. Obviously EJ and Nate. You have some history what you think they're going to do, but. This was really about us, just staying in a healthy install package and letting our guys play today. And like I said, our emphasis was running the football and stopping the run.
You heard what he said? Did y'all hear what he said? The emphasis was running the football and doing what? Stopping the run. Hey, man, I'm going to tell y'all this right here, man. Your boy West Coast been on it all year.
Yeah, I think you got to look at the numbers tonight and Thursday. That's where we were trying to hit some targets. So that's, and some numbers were not quite what we would have liked on Thursday. Guy gets and it was, frankly, it was more about just staying in clean plays that we're comfortable with. This was really about us was running the football and stopping the run package.
Look what he says again.
But this was really about us, just staying in a healthy install package and letting our guys play today. And like I said, our emphasis was running the football and stopping the run.
All right, so Say, man, I'm gonna tell you this right here, man. It's some folks out there that can talk this cowboy talk way more professional than West Coast. There is, I agree. There's some guys out there that can talk it way better than West Coast. They sound more ethically nice when they say it, man. You feel me? It's some folks that can, that can really decipher this thing. But I don't give a damn what nobody say, man. Don't nobody independently know this team better than West Coast, man. Ain't nobody putting that mess on a hat, man. 6 months before the Cowboys even attempt to go out there and do it, man. I've been told you guys this right here. The 2 things you have to do to successfully maneuver your way through an NFL season is what? You got to do what? You got to run the damn ball, the first hat, and then what's the second thing you got to do? You got to stop the damn run, the second hat. I'm going to tell you this right here. The Dallas Cowboys came in this game with an emphasis to run the damn football, and guess what? They can definitely run the football. Your number one running back averaged 6.4 yards per carry last night. Why did the Dallas Cowboys just keep running the ball? I don't know. Probably because it was a preseason game. In a regular season game, the Cowboys, you'll be asking, why didn't you guys just keep running the damn football? Like, why would you guys just not keep running the football? On that think about this. The Cowboys last night had a situational where it was 3rd and 5. They ran the ball on 3rd and 5, got 3 yards. Then on 4th and 2, threw an out route and turned the ball over. The Cowboys can stop the run, and we can run the ball. It's just a matter of, do we want to? Also, your other running back, Rico Dow, he went 9 of 36. He averaged 4 yards per carry. You had 2 running backs. Between 2 running backs, y'all averaged 10 yards per carry, bruh. Because freaking Malik Davis averaged 6.4 yards per carry, and then Rico averaged 4.2. That's damn near 10 yards per carry between 2 running backs. Salute to the running backs for doing their thing yesterday. If you haven't already, make sure you guys hit that share button. Make sure you guys hit that star button. Also, let's talk about these wide receivers real quick. Let's talk about these wide receivers. First off, Cowboys still need a number 2 wide receiver. Jalen Tolbert. I think Jalen Tolbert is going to be, I think he's going to be good in the league, but I also think that he was very, very nervous yesterday. And I think that's part of the disadvantage of not having your number 1 guy play. You know what I'm saying? Who's the Cowboys' number 1 guy? CeeDee Lamb. Well, guess what? When you don't have Big Brother out there on the field, it's hard to calm those jitters down. You know what I'm saying? So, big kid playing, small player, small school guy playing in a big school. He was a big game. He was nervous. Cowboys targeted him 7 times. He came up with 2 of them. He dropped 2 passes too. I'm leaning toward the fact that he was nervous. You know what I'm saying? First game playing with the big lights on, and he was, and you know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to exile the kid all the way out, but I'm going to just say it like this. I feel he was definitely nervous. And I'm going to tell you guys this. You guys need to be hoping for that Jalen Tolbert's able to get this thing together, because all y'all folks that's out there bringing up Michael Gallup, y'all need to kiss that goodbye. Michael Gallup is not coming back off no ACL and getting slotted in as a number 2 receiver. Like, come on, man. Like, ain't he going to have to get healthy and all that other stuff first? You just think he just about to just be the number? Like, come on, man. It's not how it works. Y'all need to be hoping that guys like Simi Fehoko continues to ball out like I said he would. 81 got a touchdown. Remember how that video I made last week about Simi Fehoko, and I said this on the top title? I said, damn, Simi Fehoko is probably the best receiver in Dallas Cowboy at practice right now. And everybody thought I was crazy. And then guess what? He goes out there and throws the only touchdown for the Dallas Cowboys. Another guy I said that was also playing good in training camp, Jake Ferguson. That's why the Cowboys was running so much 12 personnel. You know what I'm saying? Jake Ferguson, your tight end, last night looked good. Averaged 9.7 yards per catch last night. Also had a 19-yard big pass. He had the biggest catch. So the biggest game of the Cowboys was by a tight end. Last night, the biggest catch, biggest play of the Cowboys last night was by a tight end. Actually, it was not. It was by my boy Brandon Smith, that 40-yard catch that he never got again. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you guys, we're at 3,900 stars. We're trying to get to our first goal of 5,000. Can we get to 5,000 stars? Can we get to 5,000 stars? Top star givers going home with a CeeDee Lamb jersey. Top star givers going home with a CeeDee Lamb jersey. Make sure you guys hit that star button. Top star givers going home with a CeeDee Lamb jersey. We're 1,100 stars away. 1,100 stars away. Yeah, that was my boy Brandon Smith. Brandon Smith, they threw the ball to him one time on a backside fade on the left-hand side. He caught that ball nasty. Number 80, I've been telling you guys about him. Been telling him about him. Dennis Houston, I'm going to keep it real. Dennis Houston only got one target. Like, all you guys have been talking about, these guys need the ball. These guys need to do this. Bro, you got to get the ball first, bro. Like, you can't do anything without a target, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all do understand that, man. Like, there's nothing you can do without the ball. Like, you actually physically got to get the ball thrown at you. Like, they didn't get the ball, bruh. B. Smith got one pass thrown at him. Freaking T.J. Vasher got one pass thrown to him. You feel me? Like, bruh, and he caught it. No, he got two. And he caught both. You know what I'm saying? So, Dennis Houston got one pass thrown to him, and he caught it. Like, I don't know what more else you guys can expect. Then you had an offensive line that was not protecting. So it's like, what? I don't know what else you're expecting. Like, Simi Fehoko, like, to be honest with you, for all y'all folks that keep saying you guys need to ring in a wide receiver, it would be easy. Well, listen, stop praying for another receiver and pray that one of the receivers that's on this team just plays bigger. Because I think that's going to be easier for the Cowboys to do. It's easier for God. It's easier for Jesus to help Simi Fehoko become a decent receiver than it is for God to convince Jerry Jones to go out there and spend money. God is in heaven. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, I mean, I'm God and all, but damn, come on. You know what I'm saying? This is Jerry Jones we talking about here. You know what I'm saying? Like, even God, like, listen, God ain't even do it. God know that ain't even true. God up there talking like, man, you listen to me. Y'all up here praying for him to spend money. Why don't y'all just pray that Simi Fehoko just be that dude that you want him to be? Because I feel like he'll answer that prayer. I think we'll get that prayer answered before God just goes inside in Jerry's brain and just starts making him make sense. I just don't think that's going to happen. For whatever reason, I feel like Jerry Jones at 80-some years old is kind of set in his way and is going to do what he's going to do. I think the Cowboy Nation, we just need to start praying that Simi Fehoko is that guy that I think that's what we need to do. Like, I'm not talking about no more veteran receivers coming to Dallas. I'm not talking about that no more because it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen, bruh. We need to pray. We need to pray that like a guy like Simi Fehoko, a guy like Brandon B. Williams, a guy like B. Williams, a guy like him can actually come out there and can ball. That's what we need to be praying for because I think that's an easier fix for God. I just believe that's an easier fix for him. Because right now, I don't think they're going to spend no money. And I'm going to be honest with you, bro. Who's out there, fam? We're in the realm of talking about AB now. And you guys know I get desperate when I start talking about AB and all these other folks, man. Because, I do want, solid players. But at the end of the day, I don't give a damn. If AB want to come to Dallas and y'all can get, if him and his therapist come, I'm with it. If AB bring his therapist to Dallas, I'm with it. Sign me up. I'm not tripping. If AB bring his therapist, sign me up. I'm with it. You feel me? We all need somebody to talk to. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get mad at AB because he keeps it real. You know what I'm saying? He really crazy and he let y'all know about it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I mean, if his therapist come to Dallas, I'm with it. But if his therapist don't come, I don't know. Because like I said, we all need somebody to talk to. All right, next. I think I didn't kill the offense. Y'all ready to talk defense? Brandon Smith balled. Cooper Rush looked rushed. O-line got to get better. Ben DiNucci looked like Ben DiNucci. Ben DiNucci looked better than Cooper Rush because he was running the ball. I'm going to tell you this right here. Tyler Smith, my guard. Listen to me. My guard, Tyler Smith, does not need to play tackle. Listen, I will not support anybody that is saying that Tyler Smith, the Dallas Cowboys first-round pick, needs to play tackle. I will not support anybody that's saying that. There's no way in hell that Tyler Smith needs to be playing tackle. There's no way in hell. But there's also no way in hell that Josh Ball needs to be playing tackle. There's no way in hell. Tyler Smith is a natural guard. He is. He is. No, I did not agree with the Cowboys drafting him and switching him to guard, but now that I've seen it happen, I agree with it. He's a natural guard. Bro, people was running up on him, and they was getting sent back to the house. And, bro, in the run game, he's a monster, bro. He's little Lael Collins in the run game. He's little Lael Collins in the run game. I'm going to be the first one to coin that, too. He is little Lael Collins in the run game at guard. In the pass pro, not so much. Not so much. But I'm going to tell you this right here. He's a guard. He's ready to go. I feel like he will get better at – this is when I see Tyler Smith at guard, it makes me want to see more of him at guard. I can trust his guard tape. I don't want to see him at tackle. And I'm going to tell you this right now. As of right now on this team, the Cowboys do not have a backup if Tyron Smith goes down. You don't have one. Because Josh Ball is not it. He's not it. He does not count as a tackle. He is Chaz Green 2.0. He is going to get my quarterback killed. No, we don't have a backup swing tackle on this team right now. Because if Tyron Smith goes down, you are not putting there's no way Josh Ball is going in there. And I feel like if they leave Josh Ball out there in that position to do that, that is bad management, because you have seen consistently seen that this kid is not good, man. Hey, shout out to my boy Jaime with the 100 band. Lisa L. Boogie, appreciate you with the 310 stars. And Tawan with the 25 hundo. Shout out to my boy Josh Timberlake, who's watching West Coast in the hospital right now. We pray for everybody that's sick and shut in right now, man. I already prayed, but we gonna agree and we thank you. Also, anybody that's locked up, they won't let me out, because I have people that watch me that are in the correctional facilities. I'm gonna tell you this right here, man. Don't go find the biggest man in the yard and beat him up because the Cowboys didn't do their thing yesterday. We trying to handle our business better than you. But if you have to, do what you got to do, man. You know what I'm saying? But get out. But shout out to everybody that's locked up, that's watching West Coast right now. You ain't got to say shout outs because you ain't got to put your business in the street. But I do know that there are about 7 people that's watching my content right now that's currently locked up, and I appreciate y'all. Why? Because I know it costs you to watch. If you sneaking a phone in the correctional facility to watch West Coast, you a cold mother. Shut your mouth. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you. He says sing it, Coast. You already know what it is, baby. Let's go. So, yo, hey, real quick, let's take a break real quick. Who is going to be in Dallas? Who is going to be in Dallas September 17th, man? Who is going to be in Dallas September 17th? Who is going to be in Dallas September 17th? Who is going to the Cowboys versus the Cincinnati Bengals? If you're going to the Cowboys versus Cincinnati Bengals game, your boy West Coast is hosting the biggest Dallas Cowboy Day Party. The biggest Dallas Cowboy Day Party. I'm hosting it. It's going to be lit. The tickets are only $35, but you can use my promo code West Coast and get $10 off of your ticket, and that's going to get you in, man. Remember, at my events, this is not a Cowboy come out and talk Cowboy content football day. No, this is a come out, meet West Coast. We're going to drink a little bit. We're going to smack a little bit, and we're going to dance a little bit, and we're going to have a whole lot of fun. That's what it is, man. We're going to have a whole lot of fun. So make sure you guys come out September 17th. I just put it in the comment box. Come party with West Coast from 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. It's the Dallas Cowboy Day Party in Arlington, Texas. Let's go. Charles Hunt says he'll be there September. Get your tickets. We only have 125 tickets available, and 53 are already sold. Tyler will be nasty style. Yes, I do believe that Tyler Smith is going to be fine. Kudos to the folks who called it right on the Tyler Smith playing guard. If you did, you called that right. Good job on you. Kudos to you. You did that right. All right, let's hop over to the defense. Let's go over to the defense. I got to power through this show, y'all. I got 44 minutes. I got to power through this show. Let's go. Defense. First, I'm going to tell you this right here, right out the gate. Defense, right out the gate. Very first play of the game, man. Whipping ass, calling names, man. Right out the freaking gate, man. My boy Neville Gallimore with the tackle for loss. I'm going to tell y'all this right here. The Dallas Cowboys defense did not get any sacks last night. They did not get any sacks last night. But they did have 5 tackles for loss last night. They didn't have any they didn't get to the quarterback. No, they did not get to the quarterback last night, but they did have 5 tackles for loss. So salute to my defense for doing their damn job, because I'm going to tell you guys right now, I've always told you guys that tackles for loss are literally sacks without the quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Because you guys know, if a tackle for loss just means that you hit someone other than the quarterback in the backfield. All right, so real quick, salute to Dan Quinn. I'm dropping my defensive breakdown tape. It's already written. I already created the video and everything. I just got to edit it up. I'll drop that video later on today, my defensive breakdown. But salute to Dan Quinn. Dan Quinn gets my MVP trophy. You want to know why? Because Dan Quinn told these guys, I don't give a damn if you're third string. I don't give a damn if you're fourth string. You're going to play well. You're going to execute, and you're going to be flying around the ball. I know he told them that. Why? Because at the end of the day, that's what I saw. Also, I'm going to tell you guys, I got to touch on this real quick. I think the boy Turpin from the wide receiver, I believe that the Cowboys told him not to return punts because, bro, he refused to return punts yesterday. He had 5 punts, I think, and only returned 1. Back to Dan Quinn. Salute to Dan Quinn, a.k.a. the future head coach of the Dallas Cowboys. I'm gonna tell you this right here: the Dallas Cowboys the Dallas Cowboys as a team are missing an identity. They are also missing identity and discipline. And I'm gonna be honest with you: the only place where you can see that is on the defense. Miss me with Sean Payton. Why would I want to have Sean Payton come back in here and I don't know what the hell he's going to do when I already know exactly what Dan Quinn is going to do? Listen to me. Sean Payton's not calling plays, so why does it even matter if he comes to Dallas? You need a guy that already has the heart and mind of this team, and I'm going to tell you who that is, Dan Quinn. They listen to Dan Quinn. And that's who needs to be the head coach of the Dallas Cowboys. I'm going to tell you this right here. I do strongly believe that if the Dallas Cowboys had Dan Quinn as the head coach of the Dallas Cowboys, you probably wouldn't have had 17 penalties. And I'm going to tell you like this. If you would have had 70 penalties, you would have heard this morning about some Dallas Cowboys getting fired, some Dallas Cowboys getting their ass rant the F out. That's what you would be hearing about. Like, that's what you would be hearing about. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't really hearing about that. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's right now the Dallas Cowboys, it's not a technical thing. It is a culture thing. And the Cowboys need someone that is going to flat out provide a better culture. And I believe that is Dan Quinn. Because if Dan Quinn can give me the same effect, think about this. What if, imagine this statement. Imagine if I told you Dan Quinn can do the exact same thing that he did to the defense, to the offense, or to the entire team. Imagine if the whole entire Dallas Cowboys team acted as if the defense acted. And think about this. Nobody on the defense is even really paid. Like, think about this. Everybody on the defense, everyone on the defense is no paid. Listen, also, I'm going to tell y'all something. Shut up with the Nahshon Wright talk, because most of y'all don't even know what cornerback playing is. You guys are judging this young man off of one damn play. Shut up on the Nahshon Wright. You keep Nahshon Wright's name out your mouth. I'm going to tell you that right now. Keep his name out your mouth. He led your team in tackles, and the young man had 7 open field tackles last night. 7 solo tackles last night. If you were talking about Nahshon Wright didn't play well last night, you just proved that you have no clue about football. Like, I'm just being all the way being all the way 100 with you. I got to pull this up real quick. My boy led your entire team last night. He led the entire team last night in tackles. Entire team. And I'm not talking about assisted tackles. Solo tackles. Hold on, let me get this. Let me get my boy over here so y'all can see. My boy Nahshon Wright. There's a lot of stank that's been put on my boy Nahshon Wright's name right now. And I'm going to tell you this right now. Most of y'all need to shut up. Because if you woke up this morning and Nahshon Wright's name was the first thing out your mouth, you just proved to me that you don't know much about football, nor do you know anything too much about the actual cornerback position. Let's just be real. My guy had 7 dominant plays before he had one play in the back of the end zone where my guy didn't get his head around. From a young cornerback's perspective, I'm going to be honest with you, I will 100% take that. Several big catches on him? What several big catches on him? Cool, young Sparks. Since we have time, tell me what several plays it is. I need to know, because I remember a touchdown. See, that's the thing that Cowboy, and I'm going to tell you guys, this is the thing that I hate about Cowboy Nation, is that you guys focus. You guys don't even, listen to me. Them 7 solo tackles, what do you think it was? No, you go back and look, because you the one that made the explanation. This is what we're doing in 2022. Don't accuse anybody of anything unless you know when they did it. Unless you know when they did it. If it's all over the tube, you should be able to show me. It's funny how people can give me excuses on why they can't tell me and tell me where I can find it, but they just won't provide it to me. Tell me the 2 plays. Tell me the plays. My dude, he had 7 solo tackles, he had 2 pass breakups. 2 pass breakups, bruh. And let's think about this. This is the most he's played ever in his career in 2 years. Last night was theoretically almost his first game. And that's the guy you want to talk about sucks? Cowboy Nation, y'all suck. If y'all woke up thinking about that, you suck. And don't tell me about the tape, because the tape said that he did way more good than bad. Way more good. Way more good. Way more good. If my guy gets his head around, literally he has a 3rd pass breakup. No, miss me on that. See, them is the kind of fans that will wake up in the morning, the first thing they want to say is Nashawn Wright when your offensive line damn near gave up 11 penalties. Man, if you don't knock it off, no, we ain't doing that. Nashawn Wright had himself a game last night. Probably played the best game of his career last night. The only thing Nashawn Wright needs to do is turn his head around on one play. Congratulations. He showed me in a preseason game that there was chances. But I'm going to tell you this right now. Give me him over Boss Man Fat any day. Give me him any day of the week. And guess what? Nashawn Wright, you didn't have to draft him in the 2nd round. Where Nashawn Wright was drafted at? Where was he drafted at? Where was Nashawn Wright drafted at? Playing. And where was Kelvin Joseph playing? For real, I'm going to stop reading comments that was a good comment because I wanted to talk about Nashawn Wright. And I know there's, because this is what I'm going to tell. Fans, you guys get more caught up in memes, in tweets. That's what the nation is about. That's why when I tell someone to send me a film, they tell me, oh, well, it's all over the internet. Nah, bro, I don't got to go all over the internet. It's called All 22. Did you go watch it? The conversation we need to have is why in the hell is Nashawn Wright playing way better than a kid who was drafted in the 2nd round who just escaped a what? A murder charge. Think about that. Think about the stuff that we've had to put up with Kelvin Joseph for him to go out there and play like that. So, yeah, I think we need to see more of Nashawn Wright. Yeah, we could teach him to turn his head around, but I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like Anthony Brown had that problem. I feel like Trevon Diggs had that problem. I feel like Nashawn Wright has that problem. I feel like Kelvin Joseph has that problem. Have you guys noticed that all of our corners have a problem turning their head around? I mean, I like Al Harris. He's a cool guy, but isn't that Al Harris's job? Didn't both of our cornerbacks get beat on the exact same thing, not turning their head around? Didn't Kelvin Joseph get scored on the exact way that he got scored on at training camp by freaking, who did he get, by TJ Vasher? He got scored on the exact way. He didn't turn his damn head around. Turn your damn head around. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Boss man, Kelvin Joseph, I do not believe that he is a cornerback. I do believe that he's a safety. He don't have the hips for a corner. Like, he don't have the hips for it at all. And I'm going to be honest with you. I believe Nahshon Wright, bro. Nahshon Wright had a good game last night. There's no film that said he had a bad game last night. Not at all. Not at all. I played corner. That's what I played all my life. And I'm gonna tell you this right here. He had a game. A cornerback with 7 solo tackles. 7 at the cornerback position. Like, bruh, we ain't never had that on our team. And I'm gonna tell you who I'm gonna tell you who else had a good game last night. Ain't nobody really talking about him. Linebacker Stormy Jackson. He played. That young man balled last night. Now, do I think he makes the team? Probably not, because he's far on the depth chart. He's far on the depth chart. He's far on the depth chart. Stormy Jackson had himself a game last night, too. 6 tackles, 4 solo. Had himself a good game last night, too. Guys like him, man, he going to have to just continue to just ball. He going to have to just continue to ball and get opportunities. I think it's going to be hard for a guy like Stormy Jackson to make this team. But, I mean, as long as he continues to do what he did, I think he's each and every day he gets himself a better chance to make this team in some type of fashion. Shout out to my boy Sam Williams, a.k.a. D. Williams. He wants to be called D. Williams now. He had himself a game last night. He did a really good job last night of blowing them offensive linemen off the line. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I think he's gonna I think he has Micah Parsons talent, but I don't think he's gonna have Micah Parsons talent. I mean, timing. He's not gonna have that this year. But he did show some things that made me exciting. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Sam krilled him. He says Nahshon Wright doesn't make plays on the ball. That's his issue. That's not true, because how do you have 2 pass breakups last night? He dropped 2 interceptions, bro. Like, how do you do that without getting your hands on the ball? Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. We are like, listen to me. Nahshon Wright was having a phenomenal game until he didn't turn his head around. Sam Williams, I like what I saw from him. Am I worried about? I ain't worried. I mean, you know, I think he's going to be a guy that's going to add value to this team. He was doing a really good job. I think as far as I don't think he's going to start this year, but I think he's going to be a solid rotational piece behind Dorrance Armstrong. Dorrance Armstrong's still going to be on that other side, and you know, I think it's going to be nice to see him and Micah Parsons on the field at the same time at some point, still doing the exact same thing. But one thing I do like about Sam is that boy hits folks. He definitely comes with some thump. You know what I'm saying? And I like that from Big Sam. So I was excited to see what he did in yesterday's game too. Let's see what we got over here. He says QB set the tone. A QB set the tone for a team. Yep. Says, what about Bell? I already talked about him, man. You talking about Bell from the defense? Sorry, bro. 7 points was because of him. 7 point. Listen to me. I ain't about to get into it. I ain't about to get into it. Honestly, Joseph might not make this team the way he's ball right now, along with Wright. Listen to me, you guys. Slap yourself if you think Nahshon Wright had a bad game last night. Stop trying to sound like an expert and just go watch the film. Just go watch the film. Like, go watch the film. Some of our QBs need to grow and play. Yeah, Nahshon Wright needs to play more. Like, he needs to play more. Like, he will play better. And he played good last night. So, I mean, it's a preseason game. There's supposed to be mistakes made in a preseason game. But I tell you like this, if you counted all Nahshon Wright's plays, he made way more positive plays than he made negative plays. Can we go get a swing tackle? Probably not. Probably not. Probably not. Because I don't think there's any good ones available. I don't think there's any good ones available out there right now. Swing tackles, man, they're not just hanging around. How do I feel about after the Dallas Cowboys? I feel like we didn't. I mean, it's a preseason game, but I feel like this is the question on preseason games, because preseason games are designed to get paid. They're designed to make a team. So my question to you guys, the fan, is which Dallas Cowboys can go to Jerry Jones and take this film to Jerry Jones and be like, pay me off of what I did in this game? That's the question you guys should ask yourself. Like, which players can go to Jerry Jones and hand Jerry Jones this film and be like, you should pay me because of what I did in this game? What players did that? What players achieved that? Because that's what the conversation should be. Which players? Which players do you believe did that? Because in preseason, that's ultimately what it comes down to. You're playing for a job. So it's like you're playing for the ability to hand Jerry Jones film and be like, Jerry Jones, pay me off of this film. Which players did that? Which players? Name some players in the comment box. Offense. Let's do offense. I think Tyler Smith earned some money last night. I believe Ben DiNucci obviously earned him a little bit of money last night, even though I don't think it's real. I don't think it's real, but I believe he earned him some money last night. Running backs, both running backs made them some money last night. Davis, 34 and 23, both made them some money last night. On the defense, tight end, Ferguson made him some money last night. Running back, okay, so let's talk about defense. I believe Nashon Wright made him some, even though he gave it a touchdown, I still believe he gave up. I still believe he made him some money last night because he played really good in coverage outside of that one play. Dante Fowler, Sam Williams, Gallimore, Tristan Hill for sure, 72. Who else was that? Who else did I write down? Stormy Jackson, Quinn Bohannon, Bland, number 30, corner. You know what I'm saying? Terrell Basham had a nasty tackle for a loss. He made some money. You know what I'm saying? But, yo, man, I appreciate you, my boy. Hey, appreciate you guys for watching. I'm about to get up out of here, man. We've been on here for an hour. But we've been on here. I appreciate you guys. We're going to tune in later on tonight. I'm going to do my last show later on today when I get back from Legoland with the children. I might go live as I'm out there at Legoland. I might go live again while I'm out there at Legoland. So y'all keep your you make sure you guys keep your star button and keep your notifications on because I might go live while I'm out there again. But hey, don't forget Top Star Giver. Top Star Giver for the day is going home with a Dallas Cowboys CeeDee Lamb jersey autographed. That's not autographed. This is a regular wearable jersey. Dallas Cowboys wearable jersey. So make sure you guys hit that star button. I appreciate everybody for watching. And shout out to my boy who won the Micah card. The Micah card, I posted it on the card. I posted it on the page already. Jamie Servine. I posted it on the page. It's on the front page of the page. It's on the front page of the page. Go on the front page of the page. But I need to know, everybody that sent over 2,500 stars, I need you guys to inbox me your address. 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 If you sent 2,500 stars yesterday, inbox me your address. Inbox me your address. And you guys already know what it is. Never look down because the star's up. Peace. Hey, Jamie, you won a hat. I know that for sure. Because I remember I was trying to pronounce your name when I was writing it on the paper. So send me your address.